Hello, welcome back to Otter Pop Culture. Today we're going over the pop newcomers-ish in a way. This is part 3 of it. I haven't been doing it since last time I did part 2 was 2019. So it's been a while, but I've had a whole inspirational moment where I was listening to a couple people, couple of artists, and I really liked their sound. So I had to share them with you. So I'm going to go over 4 people to keep a lookout. One of them actually has been doing stuff, or 2 of them have been doing stuff for a while, but they, I always see 2018 on as kind of still lightly new. But they're great, neither, blah, 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 blah. Either way. So let's get into it. So the first person that I want to talk about is Remi Wolf. Remi Wolf is so amazing. So amazing. She hails from LA, and she has just, her songs are so nice. I almost love every song, I think. Each song I feel like it's a different sound. I like that. So the popular songs that she has that are shown right now is Monte Carlo, Cheese featuring Cautious Clay, and Hello, Hello, Hello. So those 2 are the ones. Her first single was Guy in 2019. I kind of liked it. It was nice, but it wasn't my, I had my favorites, which are Sauce. I love Sauce. I love that type of kind of slow, kind of R&B-ish, but she's just singing up here the whole time until you get to the chorus, and it's great vocals. Thick, I love Thick, it's fun. Disco Man was my very first song that I got into her with, and I love it. Woo is really fun, and also Monte Carlo, of course, and Shawty, I love that one too. Her sound is what she calls it, is funky soul pop. So, but I think I call it that too. It is very funky. Number 2 is NIKI. NIKI hails from, hopefully I pronounce this right, Jakarta, in Indonesia. She is in LA now, but sorry, I'm all over my words right now. Let me think. I'm getting a little overexcited. She's in the box of what's that group called? 88 and Rising. 88 and Rising. 88 Rising. Oh my god, I love that group. It's a full Asian combination of different Asian artists that come together as one. They have 2 albums already out, and she also has her own stuff together. So her popular songs are Low Key, I Like You, and Indigo. Her very first single was See You Never. And I've heard the song Ish. I didn't really listen to the full thing. But my top songs are Indigo, Switchblade, Vintage from her album in 2018 called Zephyr, and Celine. I love those songs. Switchblade keeps on coming back to me over and over again because I just love the atmosphere of it, the sound, her voice in it. Her sound is kind of like dream pop meets R&B, and yeah, it's like dream pop meets R&B, or just straight up R&B kind of direction, and I love her. I think she's amazing. I think she looks beautiful. I think she has so much poise, so much you cannot take your eyes off of her when you see her in music videos, or when she's even with 88 Rising. You just can't. She's there, you know. Brent is my final person that's new. Brent Joy, BREN Joy is a person I just got into. He hails from Nashville, Tennessee. So he is the definition of soul R&B. Just soul R&B in the most millennial direction, millennial soul R&B, if I can say it that way. Some of his popular songs are Henny and the Hamptons, Sweet featuring Landon Sears, and Freezing, and 20s. So his first single technically is Freezing, but that one came out this year. His album came out first. His album came out in 2019 last year, and so titled 20s, and it was listen to it and I love it. I really do. It's every single song has its own little unique feel, and I just love the things he talks about. He has he has great lyrics, he has great production, like it's really nice. Some of the songs that I like is Drag Race. I love Drag Race. If you're gonna listen to anything, listen to that one first. 20s is another one I would suggest listening to first if you don't want to listen to that one. Freezing, Hamptons and Henny and Hamptons, Upper East Side. Upper East Side is so nice. Once again, he's R&B, soul R&B kind of sound, and I cannot wait for more singles. He's already released Freezing, so now it's already good, so I cannot wait for more. Now, this person has been doing stuff for a while, since 2018, or this group, but they are they're amazing. So this is the LA-based duo called the Driver Era. Driver Era has Ross Lynch and his brother, and together they made this duo together, and oh my god, they sound amazing. Their songs are always different from the other, but still have their own niche sound. So the popular songs you might know from them is A Kiss, Afterglow, Low, and Preacher Man, which is the biggest one. Preacher Man was the very first single that they did. I actually didn't really care for it at first. I was like, this sounds kind of blah. But when I listened to it with the album, it made way more sense. So they have an album called X that came out, I want to say last year. I reviewed it, so check out my review inside my videos. So my favorite songs are Take Me Away, which is a very recent song. I love it. It can be on repeat for days. Welcome to the End of Your Life was a very first song intro into X, and it just takes you to just puts you right into their world. Feel You Now was one of their first singles before X came out. And Nobody Knows, which is, I personally think is a sleeper single for me, because I really just like the sound. I love the sound of it. They're kind of more like a alternative pop in a way, like, yeah, alternative pop and sometimes chill pop in a way. I really, really love them. I think they're killing it with just every single song. It's just like, you have to take it in completely and understand it. I love it. So pretty much all these people, love these people. I think they're amazing. I think they're really reaching up a lot. They're making a lot of momentum already. I cannot wait for more stuff from them. Leave a comment below. See if you tell me if you know these people. Tell me your favorite song from either of these people too. And then get into them. They're really, really great. That is pretty much it. That's all I have for this episode of Pop Newcomers. So once again, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. And I'll see you all in the next video.